Hi guys, hello, it's Darlene with Talkator. Happy Monday. How are you guys? Come here, Mark. Come here. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Come here. She just came running. Happy Monday, guys. Marley, say hi. Say hi. Yeah, say hi, friends. Say good morning. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Marley gives the best kisses. Oh, yes. All right. Okay, I love you too. I love you too. Mwah, mwah. Okay. She's so funny. She had the best time yesterday. Oh my gosh. In the morning, John's brother's family stopped by to say goodbye as they headed back to Prescott, and she, in the beginning, she was a little nervous. I had her on. I put her harness on and took her outside because Chloe will just bark and bark and bark. So I took her outside to meet them in the driveway. She was a little bit hesitant because there were so many of them. There were so many people, so she was a little bit shy, and then oh boy, she warmed up to them. She would have went home with them, I swear. They have a young son that is, I think he's probably maybe 8, and oh boy, she loved him. She loved him to death. But yeah, it was so cute. She just went from person to person, just licking. So excited. And then Miss Chloe just barked and barked, of course. But she's not as welcoming. Happy Monday, guys. Sorry, I got something in my eyeball. We're doing a gingerbread leaning ladder house. Okay. So, we've done leaning ladder houses. Well, this one looks like a gingerbread house. It has little blocks. These blocks are a different size than our normal leaning ladder. So, technically, you probably wouldn't have to do the blocks to pop out. You could just glue them in, which I probably will do for my craft show because I don't want the pieces to get lost. And you really wouldn't be swapping these out. But when you see it, you'll understand just how cute this is. It has a little gingerbread guy up at the top, and then, oh, let's see, what did we lose? Somehow we lost his little candy here, his peppermint candy, holding a peppermint candy, and then below it says Cookie Crew. Oh, I was putting new tape. I put new tape on my board, and I had it sitting on top of this. I'm like, how is this all messed up? And then there's a rolling pin. But it's a cute little gingerbread house that is all decorated. We'll be able to do different colors for the gingerbread cookies, and it has a peppermint at the top, has little swirlies and candy canes at the bottom. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm going to make several of these for my craft show. I haven't made any yet. I intended to make a sample up, but no, I didn't. So I will be posting this later to my Shopify website. It's not on there yet, but it will be. So how are you guys? Happy Monday. Hope your weekend went well. Mine did. Had a great weekend. Got a lot done. So I fell asleep last night working. It was only for a short period of time, but I woke up and I'm like, oh, I think it's time for bed. So I was working on the little jars. Do you remember the little jars that have the topper on them? They have, maybe I should go get one. Should I go get one? Let me go get one so I can show you guys. You guys don't talk about me. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get one so I can show you those little jars that Dollar Tree had. Some of you might have picked up the jars. So I can do the lid. The lid doesn't fit perfect. I don't know what the difference is. I made them before. I thought I did. Maybe not. The lid needs to be sized down just a little bit from, I'll have to size it down for the next batch. I made 14 of them last night. Hang on just a second. I'll be right back. I bought peppermint candies to go in them. I want to show you. So let me go grab one. And I need to change up my wall behind me. I need to start getting Christmas stuff up there. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Hang on. Hang on. No. 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 So I actually have two sizes. So remember I bought the jar from Target, and so this is the jar from Target. It's big. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in that. I'm not sure yet. It has the gingerbread on the top. So this can come off, and it's interchangeable. Yeah. But for some reason, it doesn't fit as tight as the last batch. I don't know why. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do, because for my it's fine if you're having it for yourself. But at a craft show, you don't want to picking it up by the lid and dropping the jar. So I might just hot glue the whole thing on there. These are the little jars. These are the ones that I got at Dollar Tree. Remember, I ordered 4 cases, and the guy called and told me, sorry, they're all broken. I'm like, I want to come look, because I don't believe they could all be broken. And they weren't. 2 of the cases were absolutely fine. I think they just didn't want to give them to me. I don't know. But I ended up with 2 cases, which is only 24. So it wasn't even enough to be able to give you guys any. So I made 14 of these last night. But the lids weren't as tight as I wanted them to be. And when I put Velcro on them, it was too bulky. So I put some of the double stick tape that we used yesterday, and it really didn't stay on. So I think I might use E6000 just to glue it on, because at my craft shows, it doesn't have to be interchangeable. Okay, because for you that would be fine sitting on your counter. If you have these little, if you have the little jars and you bought the Halloween one from me, I'll make you can get a whole new lid if you want, or just the thing. Just send me a message so I can do a special listing for that. Anyways, aren't they cute? And I put peppermint candies. I bought the peppermint candies in bulk from Amazon. You can buy bulk candy. Did you know that? I do that for my craft shows. I buy bulk candy. I'm going to put it down on the ground so I don't break it. I'm thinking I have a bunch of stuff for Christmas stuff for the big one. I might just put some cute little decorations that I have in a box. I have a bunch of stuff like that. Let me go ahead and share this over to VIP. How are you guys? Just say hi so that I know that you're here. I'm going to share it to VIP group, and then we'll get started. There we go. How is everybody? Did you do anything fun this weekend? Tell me what you did if you did something fun. I'm going to bring this up on here. Make sure that I'm live. I'm live. Yay. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Good morning. Hi, Betty. Good morning, Carrie. Hi, Sandy. Oh, and I did get the SVG file posted for the snowman. Okay, so that is over in the other Etsy store. There's like 2 Etsy stores that we used to sell in one. Okay, and then we had one for SVGs. Let me post that here so that you have that for if you need the snowman one. Where is my link? Where are you? I know it's always on here. There it is. Okay, so this is the link for SVGs. Okay. And I have other SVGs over there. You might be interested in SVGs. Okay, perfect. There we go. Posting it right there at the bottom onto my page. Okay, keep going, darling. So many squirrels in your life today. It is Monday after all. And I don't have my appointment this morning. I have it this afternoon. So I have an appointment this afternoon to get some things looked at. Hopefully get surgery scheduled for December. Yeah, that would be good. So I am hoping and crossing my fingers that for a hysterectomy, just to take care of my issues. Hi, Deb, my sister. Hi, Carol. Hi, Julie. Hi, Tony. Still fighting COVID. Yeah, it takes a little bit. I've heard this one takes a little bit longer. It's not as bad, but it is strung out longer. So at least that's what my friends that have gotten it have said. So unfortunately, it's still going around, but at least it's not like the first one. So hi, Karen Ross. Cheryl, oh, that's nice purse. Purse for Tony. Hi, Marcia. Hi, Darlene. Thanks for sprinkling. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Hi, Darlene. Hi, Marilee. Good morning, Cynthia. Thanks for sprinkling. Aw, yeah, COVID's not fun. Not fun at all. Um, I'm sorry you got it. I have several friends that have gotten it recently. One of them, it drug out for 3 weeks. So not a fun thing, but at least it's not like it used to be. It really isn't, people aren't being hospitalized like they used to be. So at least it's kind of lessened. It just isn't, it's never fun. It's never fun to have the flu or a cold or anything like that. No matter what they call it, it's not fun to be sick. So I pray you get better soon. It's just not fun being sick. It is never fun. So hopefully you get all your strength back. Hi, Doris. Thanks, Deb. This will be fun. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Kimberly. Camped with grandkids. Oh, that's fun, Sarah. How fun is that? I love that. And I put the link there. Good morning, Sandy. One of the best surgeries you ever had, Cheryl. That's good. That's good. See, I'm thinking too. I just come to that conclusion that is, and December is a better month for me, believe it or not. I know Christmas time is there, but it's the lifting part that's bad for me. And there's other little things. So, yeah, December would be the best month for me to recover from that. And then be able to go and do all my stuff. I have stuff in January. I have leadership. And then I have Jamaica at the end of February. And then starts craft shows again. So, yeah, I just want to get it over with and just get it done and not have any other issues with things. Not to get into anything because I'm not that's something I just don't talk about much. But anyways, hi Kim, hi Chris, hi Janine. Good morning. Okay, let's get started. This is such a cute little gingerbread house. You're gonna love it. And the gingerbread might look a little silly right now, but it's going to look super duper cute. Okay, so there's a hanger for the back. If you don't want to lean it, you can hang it on the wall. I was kind of thinking, should I put two? You guys tell me. I think one's going to be enough. It's not too heavy, so I think one's going to be enough. In fact, I'm going to glue that part right now so that it starts drying. So that when it comes time, then it'll be easy to just glue that on. So this is a little sawtooth hanger that is made from wood. Instead of having to nail one in, which you really can't with this because this is 1/4 inch. Isn't this cute though? This is so darn cute. I love the little jars. The little jars are super fun. I do have stuff to go in the big jar. Just so, like little decoration things that would be cute. Okay, so this is several layers. This is like a leaning ladder house, gingerbread house. I think it's going to be really cute. Okay, let me go ahead and get a little bit bigger for you guys. See all the detail? Okay, so I'm going to bring in the board. I did put new tape on it. So we have little candies up here at the top that are going to be different color. You could do them all the same. If you want to just do red candies at the top, you certainly can. I'm going to do them different colors so I can show you. We have the little peppermint candy, and then he's holding a peppermint candy, he or she, and then Cookie Crew, and there's a little door here with candy canes, and this is snow at the bottom. Okay, so snow on the roof, snow at the bottom, and then the house is going to be gingerbread. And then these are going to be white. Okay, so the candy canes, we're going to have to paint this area white. We'll do the whole thing gingerbread, and then we'll go back and we'll do that area white, I think. Or maybe I'll try to stay away from it. We'll see. We'll see what I decide. Let me bring in the board. Yes. I've already gone through that. As I lose my voice. The menopause part, I've already gone through that a while ago, and it was super easy for me. I didn't have any issues. I had 0 hot flashes. I'm not going to say I had 0 mood swings because who knows? I just had the easiest time with going through menopause, and we can talk about things like that, guys. I am absolutely fine with that. Oh, yeah, definitely a great thing. So, let me see, it's a little bit crooked there. And then let me go out because we're going to have all these pieces on here, tons of pieces. Hi, Karen Mako. Hi, Pam. How are you? Okay. the backer's not going to be painted, but we have to take everything off here. So let's just take off. Here's all our white. It's got the little candies there. So frosting at the top. And then these little candies, let's just put them up here. They're all different colors. And then, I'm losing my voice. We have our little peppermint candy. And then he's holding a peppermint candy. Oh my goodness. So red on the outside, white on the inside. Please don't let me lose my voice. Okay, red on the outside, white on the inside. That's white. Then he's gingerbread. Here's some little spacers that I put in there. I added those because it didn't make sense the way that they have the design. In fact, I'm going to make the rolling pin one piece. I don't like that it's all the 3 pieces. Okay, so little gingerbread guy, you're going down here so I can easily paint you. There's your nose. Here's your hands. And here's your eyeballs. So that's all my little gingerbread. Oops, I should put the hands together. Okay, so nose, eyeballs, hands. Okay, so gingerbread guys together there. Then we have all the frosting. Is there room here for this? I might have to move things. Okay, let's do this. Let's do frosting. All this frosting can go here. So these are all white. Okay. Candy canes are going to be red. And cookie crew is going to be red. So I try to sort it kind of somewhat according to color, but you know, if you can't, you can't. It just makes it easier, but you can go back and forth. Okay, so the rolling pin part is going to be a different color. The little hearts in there they're gonna be red. So and the ends are gonna be red. I'm gonna make that all one piece. I don't like that is cut into pieces. Crew part is gonna be red. Okay. The heart, there's a heart on the door down here. This comes apart. Okay, so now these pop out. Okay. These are going to be pink. So let's put it here. We're going to move this. This is white. We'll move that over there. These are going to be pink. Okay. This is going to be a teal color for the door part. Okay. Then this actually comes off. This is frosting up here, so we'll put frosting at the top. I mean, not frosting, it's snow, sorry. This is all one piece. This is going to be your gingerbread color with the exception of the candy canes down here. So they are going to be white. Okay, you got the door little button thingy-madiggy is red. Okay, put that somewhere. The heart is red. The door is pink. Okay, so I'm just trying to sort by color. That can go there. The backer is no color, so backer is just all no color. Okay, so that's a lot of pieces, but we got it. We can do this. We can do this. You had yours when you were 25. Oh, okay. Well, a lot of people do. I've been really fortunate. I haven't had to have any of that, or they haven't wanted to do it. But yeah, I am just. I'm grateful that finally I'm at this point where I can go and talk to them about it. So, and my sister-in-law that was here, she really convinced me that was the thing that I needed to do. And she's a nurse, so she's an RN. So she had recently had it done. That's white. This is white. Just going to put some out there. There's not a lot of paint left in this. So I'm trying to use up this one before I go to the next one. Let's try to get out as much as we can. I have another one sitting here waiting. I'm like, I just want to use up what's left of that one. Okay, let's do it. Let's do our white up there. Okay, so the snow is white. White snow. If you want to put glitter on here, you could. Shimmer would be super cute, guys. Maybe should I put shimmer on the white? At least on the, I should do that. That would be really cute. Shimmer on all the white pieces. Yeah, you can just paint it right over the top of it. I wouldn't do it on like the teeny tiny piece here. I don't know about these either, but we could do that. Shimmer, the shimmer frost would be really cute on there. All right, yeah. Oh, Carrie, you had yours when you were 34. See, and And I'm not even going to tell you how old I am. I'm not 60 yet. Not yet. I'm not 60 yet. I'm going to start going backwards, guys. I don't feel my age. Okay, so inside is white on this also. I don't feel how old I am. But I'm not 60 yet. I will be soon. Next year at some point. At some point next year, I will be 60. Yeah, I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. How'd that happen? How does that even happen? It happens so fast, guys. All right, so there's all my white. I think the shimmer frost would be really cute. I'm doing the white first because it needs several coats. Okay. All right, so let me get a paper towel. I always have a paper towel over here. I put my paintbrushes on and I just start stacking them. And oh, yours was a breeze too. Yeah, I heard the new way is so much better. So I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so green, I just need a little bit of, one of these little things is going to be green, orange, blue, pink, and red. Okay, so you can just open up your little painting and get a little bit out of there. I'm just gonna dab a little bit of green. We'll come back to that. We'll need more than one coat. Okay, so that's the only thing that's green. That is it, just that. And then we need one that's orange. And that's going to be the only one that's orange. So I'm just dabbing in the top lid. So I don't have to put any into a palette dish. Does that make sense? I don't like having to dirty anything if I don't have to. Okay, so pink, we have a few things that are pink. Okay, so we have, this is pink, and the door is pink. So we will paint the little blocks pink. The pink that we're using is cotton candy. The green was sour apple. The orange is spiced pumpkin. Okay, so trying to tell you colors. Even though, honestly, guys, you just really need to do what color you like. Okay, so you don't have to ever do it the same color as I do. Just use your imagination. You're always welcome to do it the same color, but like I say, you don't have to have exactly the same color. It's not going to kill you if you don't have one of the paint colors. Oh, let me put myself in the corner. I didn't do that. All right, there we go. Age is a number. Go by the state. Yes, exactly. You're 50, another day you're 75. I tell you what. You know what? There's only been a couple of days this year where I have actually felt my age. And that was after those couple of craft shows where I think in the end, I figured it out that I had pinched a nerve in my back somehow because I couldn't walk. I had a hard time. I wanted to just crawl. I was hurting so bad. Okay, one of these is pink also. Okay, so one of those is pink. Okay, so let's do some red. And I'm just going to pour some into the palette dish because the things that I need to do that are red are hard. I couldn't pour some on here and I couldn't pour some on here without making a mess. And then the hearts are tiny. So let's do all of our red. And one of the little button things, little candies up here is red. So we'll do that. Okay, this part is red. And my red that I'm using today is country red. I have several reds that I like. I like country red. I like Santa red. I like, what other do I like? I don't know. I like a lot of different reds. And so I have a lot of reds and I just grab whatever is close by. Okay, the cookie crew is red. The candy canes are red. Okay, and they'll need a second coat. This is going to be so cute when it's all done. I'm excited. I think this is going to be one of my all-time favorites. I think so. It's a new design, and I am loving it already. Loving it. So there's so many things out there, guys. There's so many patterns, so many designs. We used to do all of our own designing, and that hasn't been able to take place for a while now. We do some of our own designing, like the SVG files. I do my own SVG files sometimes. Sometimes I'll buy them from other, like, I meant like for the transfers. Sometimes I'll buy them, but also sometimes I just want to create them my own way. Okay, so teal. This is Aqua Sky. We need to do one of the little candies and then the door, the outside of the door. Oh, the pink for the, sorry, pink for the nose. Nose is pink on the gingerbread. All right. We're getting there. I mean, it's actually really fast. It doesn't take that long. It takes a lot of paintbrushes though. So, and I'm happy to, there's some dry stuff on the end of that. I just pulled it off. Your paintbrushes you can use over and over. Sometimes I don't get them washed right away, so there's gooky stuff on the end. I just pull it right off. But you'll be 66 next week. That's awesome. You'll be 60 sometime next year too. All right, Anita. We are, so we are the 60s girls, born in the 60s, gonna be 60. Betty's gonna be 66. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Hi, Lori, how are you? We are making a gingerbread house leaning ladder. So let's do everything that's not gingerbread color. Okay, so I need to finish this. The little rolling pin is going to be burlap. And I'm just going to take some out of the top of this. I should have done that with the Aqua Sky, but I didn't. Okay, taking some out of the lid to paint the little rolling pin. I'm going to make that all one piece. So when you guys see it next, if you order this, I will be posting this later. I don't have it posted because I like to take a picture first, and I didn't have time to take any pictures. The inside of the eyes are black. And I'm going to do the same thing. Just going to grab a paintbrush. I almost dumped over my iPad. Sorry, guys. You turn 61 in September. See, guys, some of us are all the same, close in age. That's why we get along so well. And plus the fact, if some of you are older or younger, you know what? We just have this in common. We have this crafting thing in common. Yep. In my group of crafter friends, I am the youngest. So I'm always used to being the younger one in the group, which is kind of nice. But it also has its disadvantages to things because they're all getting older. And sometimes it just makes me so sad that my friends are getting older. Yep. You know, because that's when you start losing people as they start getting older, and it just makes me sad when that happens. I don't want to lose any more friends this year. Let's just wait. Let's wait until at least another year. All right, there's my gingerbread. We will be speckling this when it's all done. We will speckle it. I think I'll just speckle it in black and white. Okay. I was thinking I should try to steer clear of the candy canes so that I can easily paint that with white. I'll get out a brush. So I'm going to try, oops, I already messed up that one though. You know, well, white actually covers really well. So I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be fine. Because you want the white to show through from the candy cane. We'll go back and we'll do that with a small brush after we get our 2 coats of our gingerbread color on here. So it's a gingerbread house, basically a gingerbread leaning ladder house. And I can't wait to see it all done up. The sample that I saw, I didn't really like the way the person had painted it because it's not my style. It's different, you know. So I have to turn it into my own. I have to make it my own. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing today. We're making it my own. And you guys can make it your own too. Okay, so let's go back and let's do all of our second colors that we need to do. And then this will be like the last thing right there. 69, Lori. Yeah, see? We are all, you know, we're all right around the same age. It's just a number, guys. It is just a number, honestly. Okay, let me get a little more white. I have my little paint palette right here. So some of these definitely need to have 2 coats. All right. I will be posting this. I will be posting this on my website. I was busy painting last night. So I showed you the little jars. The jars are super cute. I can't wait to I can't wait to do more. I actually ordered more of the candies, the peppermint candies, because I had 24 jars. I got 14 done, so that means I have 10 more to do. I just cut a bunch last night. I didn't even really count as I was cutting everything, and I wish I had cut all of them, 24, so that I could get them all done at once, but it's okay. They actually paint up really quickly. They painted up super duper quick, and then I fell asleep, and I woke up and I stuffed the candy into the jars. Is that funny? I took a little nap last night in my at my paint table. Yeah, at least I didn't have a brush in my hand. A lot of times I'll wake up and I'll have a paintbrush in my hand and paint on my face. I used to do that all the time. It's so funny. Maybe it's not that funny, but it used to be funny to me. I would be so tired because I would paint at night. I would be working during the day and I'd be painting every night, and I would just be exhausted. So I just wake up, have a paintbrush in my hand, paint on my face. Yeah. Okay, getting the red, doing the red, then I'll do the pink. I'm just quickly doing my second coat. It's actually faster. The second coat is always faster, it seems like. Okay, let me get my pink paintbrush. See if we have any paint in it. A lot of times there's enough paint in it, you don't have to add any to your brush. So if you just kind of push hard, sometimes there is plenty of paint on there. Gotta go to work. Oh, have a great day, Deb. Hi, Kathy. How are you? We're painting a little gingerbread leaning ladder house, and it is going to be so cute. I can't wait. Cannot wait. Okay, so orange, just dab, 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 and green. So I didn't have to get out any more paint. There's still some paint on these. Okay, and then let's get our teal. Where are you, teal? There you are. Okay, and what other color? Okay, so our rolling pin, we'll get second coat on the rolling pin. And I'm trying to make sure I grab the right brush, because you know how I am. You know how I am. Okay, gingerbread color. Let's do some second coat of gingerbread. And then we'll dry. The eyes are okay. Oh, let's see. Pink for the nose. Pink for the nose. Second coat. Okay, and that now I have to touch up my black for my eyes because I got some on that. Okay, black for my eyes. Okay, so second coat of gingerbread. Let's just put some up here. There's a oh gosh, a lump inside of it. So let me get a paper towel and try to pull that out. It gets lumpy sometimes. Oh, there we go. I think I got it. There we go. All right. Okay. Here we go. If you're just watching and you're not a designer, I would love if you would sprinkle. Sending sprinkle gifts out this week. Lots of fun ones coming up. Okay, so if you missed yesterday's, I did the cute little snowman out of chalk suede, and I have posted the SVG to my Etsy store that is just for SVGs. So I have a separate one so that I don't confuse people. I don't want them thinking they're getting the kit, the cutout kits, and they end up getting the SVG. So I separated it because it just was not, for me, it just didn't make sense to have it all together and have people get confused and get upset that, hey, you didn't ever send me this. No, it was a digital file. And even though I have on there that they have to say yes, that they're just getting the digital file, they still sometimes complain. I've had them say, I didn't receive my item. I'm like, yes, you did. It's your download. Oh, I thought that I was getting, no, you didn't. People. Okay, let me dry this, and then we will do the little part down there where the candy cane is. And I'm going to also do the shimmer cross on the snow part, because I think that would be super cute. Let's just dry all of this. Make sure we're dry. I want to do the shimmer frost. What do you think? I think shimmer frost would be really cute at the top of this. I think. What color is the rolling pin? Oh, I'm sorry. The rolling pin is burlap. I probably didn't say. Yeah, the rolling pin is burlap. Okay, these have to be completely dry before you put shimmer on them. So let me just stand up to do that because I can tell they're still a little bit wet. Up, down, up, down. Okay, and these blocks are a different size. So this is a 3x3 block. So if you're thinking that your other blocks will fit in there, no, they won't. They won't. They're not made. It's not made for that. Okay, let me grab a paintbrush for the shimmer, and then let me grab a paintbrush for my little candy cane. Let me see if I got a smaller one. A smaller one would be nice. Would be easier. I might not have the smaller one. Oh, there we no. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let me get my. Let's do this first because we have to do 2 coats. All right, so I'm just doing where the candy cane is so that the white shows through. And it is scored there, so you know exactly where to paint. All right. And guys, I need to do another nativity set. I want to have a minimum of 4 nativity sets done to take to my craft shows. I'm going to put 2 at each craft show. So I need to do different ways. I've been seeing people post, I think even one that is like black and white. So do it actually like more like an antique white color base coated, and then or like light buttermilk, and then do it in black. And then I saw one that Heidi Bostic did, and she did multiple colors in pastel. It was gorgeous. So have you guys done your those that got the nativity, have you done it yet? Or are you waiting still for inspiration? Because there's more and more people that are posting, and if they let me share it, I'll share their little pictures, because you know, I always let people share mine, because some people will say so and so has your picture on their Facebook page. That's because I let people share my pictures. I don't feel like I don't have to have recognition for them either. Some people say you can share, but you have to give me credit. I don't need that, guys. I don't need that. I just want to help people. Okay, so there's the first coat. I'll have to put a second coat on that. But let's get our shimmer frost out, and hopefully I can find it really quickly. There we go. Because I put shimmer frost on the top. Okay, we're gonna do the things. You're waiting for more inspiration. I know, because it is a big deal to do them. So chunky glitter would look cute. Yeah, it would. My people just don't appreciate that at the cash register. Chunky glitter would be nice, but this will be good to put some shimmer on it. So I don't like to do the chunky glitter because it falls off, and I don't like it when I get a basket full of things and it's got glitter all over everything. I'm kind of allergic to some of that stuff. There's some of the glitter that it gets on your skin and it makes you itchy. I'm just dipping in this. This is Shimmer Frost chalk paste, and I'm just putting a little bit on here just to give it some shimmer, make it look like snow. And I'm not going to do the white that goes on the top of the gingerbread head. I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to do these little swirly things. Okay, so I'm not doing all of the white. I'm kind of being picky about it. And you have to be careful with these so you don't get globs of it going over the sides. You're just kind of tapping it on there. Tap, tap, tap. Get some on there. And there we go. Almost there. All right, and that'll dry really fast because it is chalk paste. All right, so the glitter glue doesn't dry as fast if you're using glitter glue. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to put a second coat on the white for the candy canes, but let's dry this really quickly so that I make sure that it's dry. It's looking so cute. I'm loving it. I can't wait to speckle it too, because it always takes on a different look when you speckle. Oops, I totally missed like the corner of that one. I can tell. I was trying to be really careful on these. Okay, but you could totally tell that I missed it. All right, this is going to go together really easily. The pieces are marked, so you can really tell. Okay, I'm gonna do my second coat on this, and then we'll be ready to start gluing. You're glad you could get the chunky glitter off your snowman. Oh yeah, it was too big. I know. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's fine. There are different types of glitter, guys. There's chunky and there's extra fine. And then there's the glitter dust. Yeah, I used to have all sorts of colors, but I really didn't use them that much. The girls kind of put them in my for sale bag. My bag. We should do mystery bundles. I have lots of ribbon that they took out of. Oops. I think I just got it in the wrong area. If I have to touch something up, I'll just touch it up with my little stylus. Okay, if I went outside of the area, that's okay. We'll be okay. We will survive, right? And once we speckle it, then we'll really know. Okay, looks good. We'll dry it, then we can start gluing stuff together. We can glue our little blocks together. And then we will speckle everything once it's all done. When it is all done together, we'll speckle it. So let's try this though. That's the only part that's not dry now. Go back and forth. So who has something going on this week? Something fun. not the not fun stuff like doctor's appointments. We don't like those. Okay. And I'm going to pull out a Q-tip because that worked really well the other day to use a Q-tip for my glue for the small stuff. Okay, so I'm going to do that again. And a lot of times it's easier to just pull all of this off the board. So if I start putting things back together, here's the backer. Okay, so this goes on first. And then we'll do the blocks separate, but let's get this part, let's scoosh this up so that we can just start pulling things off. Here's the bottom part, the snow at the bottom. It's not all the way dry, guys. I'm gonna have to dry it really quickly. And I missed the corner. I missed the corner down here. Let's dry this again. I thought I had it dry enough, but it really isn't. And I don't want to mess it up. And let me do the top part of that too. Okay. All right. I think we're done. Okay, here we go. So here's the top, and there is some stuff in there. So let me get a stylus. Where's my stylus? There we are. There's some stuff inside of this. It is paint. So I'm just going to kind of clean some of that out if I need to, so that when I put my candies on there that it doesn't get all messed up. Okay, so there we go. All right, there's a frosting. Okay, here's the top little peppermint candy. Here's all these candies that go up on the top. I will go ahead and put them in there. I want to make sure that I have everything the way that I want it. Okay, so I'm going to put pink in the center. We'll have to pull all this out. Okay, so orange right here. Blue over here. I think. Oh, you know what? I'm going to switch those when it comes time. I will switch those. Okay, and yeah, I'm glittery. Okay, then we have all of these little things, and it is scored so you know exactly where they go. So this is our little swirly things on the sides. All right, and then this goes down here. We have the door that's going to go on here. So we'll end up pulling this apart to glue it. So the door goes there, that goes there. The little heart inside there. Candy canes go down here. Like that. Look at how cute this is. Oops, I got something on the eyes. I need to touch up the eyes. There's the little thing for there. And the rest of this goes together on the blocks. Let me find my black. Somehow I did something with the eyeball. Isn't this just so cute? This is going to be so cute. Hi, Laura. Oh, you're sick and bad. I am so sorry. That is not fun. You have your craft show on Saturday. Awesome, Karen. I'm so excited for you. Okay, here's my little blocks. Cookie Crew and Gingerbread Guy. Okay, so Gingerbread Guy goes down here. I'm going to have to dry those eyeballs. Somehow I had touched it with the paintbrush. That is not fun to be sick. I'm so sorry. I'm really lucky that I don't get sick very often. It takes a lot for me to get sick. And it takes a lot to keep me down, unfortunately. I'm not a great patient. I don't like to give into it. I don't stay in bed. Once in a while I'll lay back down after this because I might have gotten up way too early, or I might not have gotten much sleep. Sometimes the dogs will keep me awake. So there are many times that after this, I'll lay down for I'll just set my timer for 30 minutes. Okay. Looking for my spacers. I see them. All right. I think I have to paint little white dots in that. Then there's little spacers here. We'll be taking this apart. Oh, we got to do the frosting on that. So we got to do the frosting on that. Got to do the little white part. This is the rolling pin that I'm going to make it all one piece because I think it's kind of ridiculous to have it separate like that. I want to make sure I have all my pieces and that everything looks good, and then I will glue it together. Okay, so I always like to assemble, make sure that the paint colors look good and that I have all my pieces so that I can keep going. I do have a second one of these cut out, so if I was missing a piece, I could run and rob from the other. Okay, so there's our little blocks, and let me move this. If I can get this off without spilling all my stuff. It's taped to it. Okay, so let me move this tray out of the way. Let me move the tray. Look at how cute this is. This is looking so stinking cute. You don't get sick often either. This time your husband. Oh, that is not nice for him to share. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Okay, so Cookie Crew. We have our gingerbread and our Cookie Crew. What do you guys think? I think it's looking super duper cute. Okay, let me just go in. I'm going to go in a little bit closer for you guys as we glue it together. All right, so what was it that I said? Oh, I have to do the frosting on that. So let me just get let's get this back, and then there's a place where the eyeballs go. I'm going to use my stylus to where the white part goes on the eyeballs. So let me do that. Maybe I do that after. Okay, so my frosting part I need to do now. I'm going to use my stylus to do that. And I am just going to kind of paint with the stylus. Last night I had to do all those gingerbreads. So I had to do, I got a paintbrush. I actually painted all my little squiggly lines. I used to do that. I would use paintbrushes when we did wholesale. So it kind of took me back to our wholesale days of painting 100 ornaments each night, and lots of our things had gingerbreads on them because that was just, people love gingerbread. That is one of the most popular things. So if you love this, give me some hearts, please. I would love hearts. And if you are just watching for the first time, if you have questions, let me know. I'll be posting this on my website. Okay, I think I have to wait to do the whites in the eyes till it's actually glued together. So let's get gluing, and let me see if I can just gently dry this. Sparkling snow would look cute. Yeah. It's sparkly, but it's not the snow stuff. So it is sparkly from putting on the sparkle stuff, but it's not the snow. Like the snow tack would look really cute. I'm just going to gently dry this. Yeah, it would look really cute at the bottom. I don't know if I have any of this snow tack. I'll have to look and see. But that would be really cute at the bottom. The top probably needs to stay the way it is. but the bottom would be really cute with the snow tag. Okay. Okay, that's dry enough. Let's start gluing our blocks together. Okay, there's a lot of little pieces, so I'm going to use this and a Q-tip. Where did I put? Oh, there are my Q-tips over there. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna use this and my Q-tip. Just gonna put some glue in here for the small pieces. The big pieces, you don't have to. So take this off. All right, and let's see if I can. Oh, you know what? Those eyeballs are gonna stay in there. Let's see if they can stay in. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I was hoping they would stay in. Okay, no big deal. No big deal. Get your little ginger guy on there. We're going to be speckling all of this when it's all glued together. Okay, so to use the Q-tip, just dip it into your chalk paste, or no, dip it into your glue, not your chalk paste, into your glue, and then onto the back of your little piece. It makes it easier on these small pieces. So Q-tip and just a little dab of glue rather than your fingers like I've been using. I'm trying to get better about this because I just end up being so messy. And I had so many ornaments to glue together this weekend that I was like, oh, let's try the little Q-tip method. The Q-tips, I get these little pointy Q-tips in the makeup area. CVS has them. What else has them? Amazon has them. Yep. So some glue on the back of this. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, so he's holding the little peppermint candy. There's spacers because his hands need to be on something. Okay, so spacers. The spacers are the little things that have the X in them. All right, and let's make sure that this is even at the bottom because I kind of moved it around. And then how do we want the hands to be? Probably like that. I'm thinking one like that and then one like this. Okay, and then I need to do the whites and the eyeballs. All right. Did I get enough on there? I don't think I got any right on the edge. Okay, so the white in the eyeball is just a little dot. I'm going to take my stylus, I'm going to take my white paint, and the white is just going to go right up at the top of that black area. Okay, so it's just a little white dot right there. Isn't that cute? And oh, you could put a smile if you want. If you want to put a smile on him, you could. He's kind of like hiding his face. So it kind of makes it easy for you. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do the cookie crew. Let's clear this off and just start. Let's just start at the top here with cookie. Any questions? Pop them in there. I think it's really cute. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. So this is all the tiny stuff. So the little blocks have tiny stuff on them. Little details. This is so fun, guys. I love it. So I will have this, I'll post it. I'll take a picture. I'll post it over on my website, my Shopify website. We are using that mainly. Occasionally I will have Tara go through and get some things posted to Etsy, but pretty much 100% almost 99.9% are just going on Shopify because it's less expensive for us and it's easier for you to find. You can scroll through by section, whereas in Etsy it's all lumped together because you can only have a certain amount of categories. And we have all our other stuff on there. So it actually is easier to find on the Shopify website. You can scroll through. Here's all the Christmas stuff. Here's all the fall stuff. Here's all the spring stuff. You know, that way it's just easier. Okay, so these hearts are teeny, teeny, tiny. Trying to get them to go down in there. If you want to do some shading on here, you can. I didn't do any inking at all, which is not like me. I usually will do inking, but I was trying to focus on just getting this done. We will speckle because speckling is going to add a lot to it. But if you want to get your ink pad out and you want to ink the edges on these, like the gingerbread or anything like that, you certainly can. All right, we're getting there, guys. C for crew, cookie crew. How fun is this? If you decorate your kitchen at Christmas time with gingerbread, this is perfect. Some of you guys decorate year round with gingerbread. So these are going to be adorable. Okay, so the blocks are done now. That is the last letter on the blocks. So the blocks are done. Okay, now let's do the house. All right, so let's kind of take apart things. And then we'll start with the base part. Okay, so we can just take all this off. We know where everything goes. We're going to slide that up and slide that over and pull this up, move that over. Let's get this part on here first. Do I have another glue? Oh, this one might have quite a bit in it. Okay, so I'm going to get a lot of glue on here. Okay, if you want to use hot glue to help it stay in place, you certainly can. I'm not going to do that this time. We're just going to use regular glue. This is Aleene's Tacky Glue. That's my favorite that I like to use. You can use, if you have your favorites, keep using it. You do not have to change just because Darlene uses a different kind, unless you're not happy with your glue. Okay, I like this glue because it doesn't take that long to dry, and the fact that it's forgivable as far as you can move it. So if I got it and it was uneven, you can move it. Okay, you can move it to make sure that it is lined up. Okay, so there's a little bit of glue that went in here. You don't want that in there. You don't want to stick your blocks in unless you want them glued in there. You might, maybe you do. Maybe you want them glued in there. Okay, glue the door on. Let's just start. Let's get all our pieces on. Come on. We're just going to keep going. Did you hear my stomach? My stomach's talking to you again. Yeah, the Shopify one is really easy. Q-tips, they have the pointing, yeah, and paddle. Oh, okay. So there's a couple of different types. I just use this kind. So, okay, let me see if I can get this on without making a big mess. All right, we like the Shopify one because we're not paying 30%. Okay, it was ridiculous on the wood kits to pay 30% because we don't mark things up that much on that. Now on wedding stuff we have a little bit of a markup on, so that was different, and on our picture frames. But on the wood kits, we were trying to keep it really low for you guys, and for us to be paying 30% in fees was just crazy. So, and on Shopify, we don't get charged fees on our shipping. So Etsy charges you 3.5% when you ship something. So if I'm shipping something and it costs me, let's just use $10, then $3.50 of that goes to them. So I'm actually losing money unless I charge you $13.50, right? I mean, actually it's a little bit more than that because if you do the math. So I would have to charge you 3.5% more for shipping because Etsy's going to take 3.5% of the shipping from me. So in the end, Shopify is the better way to go. Even if some of you guys have struggled with it. Some of you, it won't let you place big orders. It orders over $200. It doesn't really like. But we've found a way around those things. Okay, I'm just going to dab a little bit of glue in there, and then this is where the candy goes. Oops. Yep, just like that. Okay, and then we're going to put these back in place. These are the little candies at the top. And I was going to move the red so it's further away from the candy, peppermint candy. We're almost there, guys. We're getting there. We just have to glue these guys on. Okay, and the little door, doorknob. Okay, so these guys, I think I can use this glue. Now, let's use the Q-tip. It's a little bit big. All right, we're going to use the Q-tip. Isn't it cute? It is looking so stinking cute, guys. I am loving it. I'm loving this. How fun is this? Now, yes, the blocks come out. No, I'm not doing different blocks for it. So honestly, I probably will just glue the blocks in for me, because at my craft show, I don't want the blocks to come out and get lost. You know, things like that happen. People can get to the register and go, oh, I'm missing a piece. And it's somewhere in the building and you don't know where it's at. So I'm going to actually put glue in there to glue it so that it stays. All right. I don't need my blocks to come out because we're not going to change them out. We're not going to make other gingerbread blocks. At least I'm not. I like this one. I think this is super cute. We still need to speckle though. Okay, speckling is going to add a lot to it. You'll see. You will see. Okay, so let's actually glue those blocks in. Okay, let's move that out of the way. And I'm going to actually glue these in, but I want to make sure that they fit. And I want this guy to be at the top. Okay, so yeah, it's going to fit in there. Is it going to fit? You know, sometimes, here's the problem, guys. Sometimes your blocks are not the same each way. Like it probably would fit better this way. You know what I mean? Yeah, how many times have we done that before where I've had to slightly sand it? Yeah, I'm going to have to, oh no, it's going. I was a little worried there. I'm like, wait a second. Okay, I'm going to actually glue mine in. Because I don't want them coming out at the craft show. Okay, come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Okay, so does that make sense to you guys why I'm doing that? Because I don't want mom and her 6 kids to be walking around with it and get to the register and pieces are missing because Johnny wanted to play with it. All right, so I'm just pushing really hard to get those down in there. Look at how cute that is. If you don't want to speckle it, you don't have to, but I'm going to speckle it. There will not be other block designs for this. It's just like this. That's it. Yep. I don't anticipate there being any other block designs. So I don't know why the person that designed, I didn't design it. They have lots of leaning ladders. And so I think they just wanted something to look similar to all the other leaning ladders. Okay, let me get some paper towels. We're going to speckle. We're going to speckle. Need to get some paper towels up here. All right. And I need to cover my area a little bit better. Let me just put that up there because I get messy. I have my little toothbrushes here. We're going to do black and white. So I need to get some black in here. I have white still. Okay, we'll spray it with water. I need 2 paper towels. One for dabbing my paintbrush or my toothbrush and one for my fingers. I think it's so cute. I know. It is adorable. It's adorable. Adorable, I say. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to spray a little bit of water in here. And I have to say that this spray bottle has lasted me. I was hoping that Chocateur would come out with another one. They haven't. This one is a doTERRA one that Janine gave me. Once I got it working, it's working great. I was obviously doing something wrong in the beginning. Okay, water, paper towel, paint, paper towel, water, paper towel. Okay, I want it to be small little dots. So I'm going to just kind of test it here, make sure I'm not getting too big of dots. I want a little bit more water. Okay, and then I'm just going to pull my finger back on this. So I'm getting my fingers messy, yes. But look at how cute it's going to be. And then we're going to do black, okay? So sometimes I'll do brown, but I'm going to do black. So it's just our little thing that we do. Okay. So, like I said, you don't have to do this part. If you like it without that, you can absolutely just leave it the way it was. Okay? Water, paper towel. Paint, paper towel. Water, paper towel. Okay? Dab, dab, dab. We want small dots, not big dots. Pull that finger back quickly on your toothbrush. Not your hubby's. Your painting toothbrush. and just go around and around. And then you need to know when to stop. You don't need too many, okay? So sometimes I'll go back and I'll add a little bit more white in there. I think it's looking okay, but I usually do go back and add a little bit of white. I don't know why. Water, paper towel, paint, paper towel, water, paper towel. Dab, 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 dab. Okay? Just a little bit more. And then we're good. Okay, let me dry this. It's so cute, guys. I love this. I have several cut out for me to make for my craft show. And I'm hoping that somebody else loves it too. And I'll cut out a bunch more. Okay, let's move all this stuff and let's dry it. The only thing we need is to do, we need to glue on this part. I can glue this on later on the back. This is the little sawtooth hanger that we had. If you want to just lean it, that's fine. But if you want that glued on, you want to go ahead and glue it on. I know, isn't it adorable? So I need to look and see. I think this one's going to be around 20 because it takes up a full sheet of the wood and it's a lot of cutting. So I just love it. I just think it's adorable. 20, and then I have to look and see if it'll fit in a flat rate envelope. It may not. If it doesn't fit in a flat rate envelope, then I have to weigh it and see how much it would cost. And a lot of times, guys, we're shipping things parcel post, which is not parcel post anymore. It's just ground. A lot of times we're shipping it that way because it's cheaper for you. Isn't it so adorable? Okay, so this is the back. And the place that I would put this on would be right up here. I don't want to do it right at the moment because it'll start moving on me. I will do it after I take pictures, but it's going to go up at the top, just like that. And then you can hang it, or you can just lean it like you lean your other leaning ladders. I know, I think he's super cute. He's adorable. If you want to put a smile on him, you can just put a smile with your marker, but I don't think he needs it. Do you guys think he needs it? I really don't. I really don't think he needs it. All right, let me put you up to myself. Let's do this. All right. Yeah, I'm glad I got to do this today because tomorrow we'll be going really fast to a really quick project because I have to actually be I have the big squeeze tomorrow. I have the mammogram that I missed like last year, earlier this year. So I have to go in and get that done tomorrow. And it's in the morning. Yeah, look at how adorable this is. It's fairly big. Okay, so sorry, I'm trying to get it just right. It's fairly tall. It's as tall. Okay, guys, here is our truck. Okay, so this is in comparison, so you can see it's a little bit taller than the truck. Okay, so wouldn't this be cute to put our little gingerbread guys in this and have this standing? Should I make an option so it can stand? Those little stands, you know what, I think I'll throw in those little stands, 2 of those little stands that you can put on the back, because I think it would be adorable standing, and then you could have that option, because it would be really cute to have the gingerbreads in here. Yep. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go as I start to cough. Yeah, I need my water. All right, I love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. I hope that was fun. I love making stuff like this because I hadn't made a sample. I didn't know how it was going to turn out, and we just kind of winged it, right? All right, love you guys so much. I'll see if there's any questions, but I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Have a great day. I will be sending out invoices for the tool sale from last week that ended last night. I'll be sending those out today. Don't stress over it. That'll be shipping from Shaka Tour. And yeah, that's it. Love you guys. Bye.